Hey, good morning, family. Good morning, family. So, Saturday, right? I was in the kitchen, right? Yeah, I was cooking for my sons and their friends. And I went to go put bottled waters in the refrigerator for them. And I noticed I was like, dang, they drinking the water up faster than, I can keep it in the house. And so I was saying to myself, we'll have to start going back like how grandma and them used to be boiling the water, you know what I'm saying? Boiling all the impurities out of the water. And I didn't think too much of it. So then later on, I guess that was Friday. Saturday, I had a dream. Well, I woke up from a dream. And it kind of like stayed on my mind because in the dream, I was at work, right? In a back room. And the floor started to fall from up under me. And I jumped out that room and started running out. And one of my coworkers ran with me. And so as we running out, the dream popped to another scene. We end up being outside where all these people was outside. And so it was like green mountains and grass, but the water was coming above it. And the lady asked me, she was like, why is the world so full of water, but we got land? And I was like, well, that's because when it dries up, people build land. And she was like, you know what? You right. You right. And then my dream popped again. And it seemed like I was in New York in this tall building with my youngest daughter's father. And he was sitting by a window. And we were talking about water. And so I just so happened to look out the window and I saw the water rising. But what I did see that started me was like all these people in white hazmat suits. And they had these big old human-sized balloons. And inside the balloons was like little white plastic things. And they were submerging these things in the water. They were just submerged, but the way they was doing it was they were being sneaky. And so I just end up waking up out the dream. But I was like, God, what was that about? Because it was on my mind. I'm like, what was that about? So today, while I was in my reading, after I got done doing what I was supposed to do, my meditation, my reading, my studying, God said, go to Revelations 8. I read Revelations 8, but what stuck out to me was this. Revelations 8, 10 through 11, it said, the third angel trumpeted. A huge star, blazing like a torch, fell from heaven, wiping out a third of the rivers and a third of the springs. The star's name was Wormwood. A third of the water turned bitter, and many people died from the poisoned water. And I was like, God, is this revelation to the dream that you gave me? But all I know is God has been telling me to prepare, telling my children to prepare. So I think that this word will encourage somebody else to prepare, whatever it is He's telling you to prepare with. But most of all, importantly, if we have to go back to boiling our water, then do so. Because something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And this is where He brought me to when He said, read Revelations 8. And it was exactly how it summed up my dream. So I'm just saying, just be prepared, watch your water supply, whatever it is you need to do to keep yourself safe and healthy. So on this morning, I encourage you to prepare to listen to the Lord, let Him direct you, and have a blessed day.